Hello, everyone. Welcome to the MCMH show. I am your host, Malcolm, and tonight it is tables, ladders, and chairs. This is also a first for me. If you're new to this channel, if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I want you to stop what you're doing, just hit like and subscribe and comment. Now, to get that out the way, let's talk about the WWE, shall we? And tables, ladders, and chairs. For the past 2 months or a couple of months, the ratings on Monday Night Raw have been toilet. It had sucked. It is shit. It has been awful. Well, when you don't have John Cena, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Cesaro, it's starting to suck. And plus Daniel Bryan too. So Raw, WWE, your products is starting to suck. So if you've seen my last videos, I have not seen, like I said, I have not liked Hell in a Cell, didn't like it, horrible pay-per-view, I gave it a 0.5. Survivor Series, I've seen everybody else's reaction and review. I touched on it a little bit, even though I did say what would happen, but still, to me, the pay-per-view wasn't that good at all. It was better than Hell in a Cell, but not that good at all. So now we're in tables, ladders, and chairs. For you guys don't know, I'm a hardcore fan. I do love tables, ladders, and chairs, the pay-per-view. I loved it since in the Attitude Era with Edge and Christian, the Hardys, and the Dudleys. So now things have changed. Now WWE has made a pay-per-view for, I believe, I don't know how many years it's been, but the tables, ladders, and chairs pay-per-view. Now I am up here now to give you, and all the Malcolmaniacs out there, my predictions on tonight's tables, ladders, and chairs. And what do I expect? A lot of people could say that they can't expect a lot from this pay-per-view. A lot of people say it was going to suck. So to make a long story short, my predictions on tables, ladders, and chairs. I don't think the pay-per-view won't be, I hope, not terrible, but it should be average. It should be a very watchable show because the card WWE has. Breaking news later on tonight on the pre-show, I heard we have Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Tonight on the pre-show, I just been informed. Both ladies have not had a story unless you can count Team Bad versus, I guess, was back then Team PCB. If this was to make it, something and memorable, shouldn't it be for a number one contenders match for the Divas title? Wouldn't that be a little bit more interesting, but instead of throwing it into our face? But anyway, for my prediction for that, I would say, since she's been on a roll as of late, I'm going with Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks will beat Becky Lynch. Next, now let's get into the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view itself as a whole. The first match that should really start off the pay-per-view to get everybody up in their seats a little bit. We should start out with the tag team ladder match. This match I'm expecting to be minute-wise 15 to 20 minutes, at least. You have the New Day defending their WWE tag team titles against the Lucha Dragons and the Usos. Now, my prediction, I had to literally think about this. I had to really, really think on who I wanted to win this match. I do love all three teams. Now, part of me thought that the New Day would, lose their titles at TLC, but I don't believe they will. I believe that tonight. So here's prediction number one. I'm going with the New Day to defend the tag team titles in the ladder match. Yes, I know the Usos have came back and they've been looking sharp as a tag team back again. The Lucha Dragons, they've been on a roll, but I believe that the New Day will hold on to the belts at tables, ladders, and chairs tonight, and I believe they'll drop them at the Royal Rumble to either the Usos or the Lucha Dragons, whichever tag team they believe that will deserve the push. Both teams, to be honestly, deserve the push. But anyway, that should start up the show. Tables, ladders, and chairs. tag team titles will still be intact. So New Day fans, the New Day will retain the titles. Next, which also should be next. Let's go with the United States Championship match, shall we? Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio. Where have I seen this match before? Oh yeah, WrestleMania a couple of years ago. But wasn't Del Rio the champion and Jack Swagger was the challenger? What does this have to do with anything? It doesn't. It's still the same formula. If you saw Raw, Zeb Coulter and Del Rio's alliance had broken. So a part of me was going to believe, oh, Zeb Coulter, he's going to be on the side of Jack Swagger tonight and Jack should win. But I'm not going for Jack Swagger. You're not going for Jack Swagger, Malcolm. What is wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me. I really don't care for Alberto Del Rio. But since he defeated John Cena at Hell in a Cell, I will say this. The man's been on a roll. He beat Cena, that World Heavyweight Title Tournament, etc. And now he's with this bullcrap stable that WWE has completely effed up on the League of Nations. That ain't gonna last long. Just gonna let you guys know that now. And it's also a chairs match. So even though that Jack Swagger had the momentum, on Raw, Alberto Del Rio will still be the United States champion. Yes, Alberto Del Rio will defeat Jack Swagger tonight. Next, this match has an extreme hold to me in a match that's near and dear to me in my heart. The ECW Originals, the Dudley Boys. Got my Joey style going on. The Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer, and the Man Beast Rhino will take on the Wyatt family. Now, I have some high expectations on this match. I believe this match will be not a sleeper, but it will be a really good match, an entertaining match. I want to go for the ECW Originals. I really do. But the Wyatt family has not won a major event. If you really think about it, Bray Wyatt loses to Roman Reigns at Hell in a Cell. Then at Survivor Series, they lost to The Undertaker and Kane. And they're over as hell. It's just that us fans are like, okay, you're making the Wyatt family lose to guys. You're just making them put people over. And the Dudley Boys, they have returned since after SummerSlam. And Tommy Dreamer has just returned about, 3 weeks ago. And now Rhino came back Monday. I want to go for the ECW guys. I really do. And they have the momentum. But I think tonight is the night the Wyatt family will win this match. It pains me to say this, but the Wyatt family will win. And the ECW legends are going to have to follow the buzzards. So, that being said, yes, the Wyatt family will beat Team ECW. Okay, next. We have the Divas Championship match. Paige versus Charlotte. I am confused with this story. This match, ladies and gentlemen, this match, the past couple of weeks. So is Charlotte a heel now for what she did to Becky Lynch? And is Paige a good guy now? Is this character change WWE? One heel goes good one week and then the heel goes bad. The heel goes good and the good guy goes bad for just 1 week. Really? Really, WWE? Anyway, make a long story short, who do I want to win this match? Well, Survivor Series, I wanted Paige to win, so this time I'm going with Paige again. I believe that I'm not a huge fan of Charlotte, and I'm not a huge fan of her title reign, but I am going with Paige. Team Paige, this is her house. She built it. And a house ain't whole until you put that roof on it. So I'm going with Paige. Paige will recapture the Divas title. She will do it. I'm going with Paige. Next. Okay, next. Next on my agenda, the Intercontinental Championship match. Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. Even though they only had maybe just a week here and there confrontation, even though Dean Ambrose has been helping his brother Roman Reigns with this League of Nations BS. But anyway, just to make a long story short, there's also been news I've heard that Kevin Owens was tending to his wife and he hasn't been on many Monday Night Raws. So I don't know if... I think this would probably be the opportune time, even though it's kind of too, but I'm going with this. Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose will be the Intercontinental Champion by tonight. Yes, there's only a title change. One title change so far. The Intercontinental Championship will be changed tonight. Now, if Kevin Owens is having problems with having his wife sick and all this, and he's missing Monday Night Raws to spend time with his wife, as he should be, then I don't see Kevin Owens retaining the belt unless they make him win it tonight and then lose it the next night on Raw. But I'm going to go with my gut feeling. I believe Dean Ambrose will be the Intercontinental Champion by tonight. Now last, but certainly not least, the main event. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus versus Roman Reigns. Superman punch versus the bro kick. Roman Reigns. Yeah, automatic. Roman Reigns. Why? Because this League of Nations thing is not really getting over. To me, it's not. 2, Sheamus 515. Are you really mocking Stone Cold Steve Austin? Here's the thing. WWE, we love Austin. The fans, they don't like Sheamus. I like him. But we don't like Sheamus. The WWE fans, they don't like Sheamus. And 3, isn't 3, ever since the League of Nations started, this whole week on Raw, Roman Reigns has speared and pinned Sheamus on the beginning of Monday Night Raw last week, and then speared him through a table at the ending of Raw? That doesn't put the WWE. Here's the thing. That doesn't put the guy over. It just makes it stupid. Would it be cool to have the bad guy come on top? Yeah. So we make it think that Roman Reigns will win it. You guys used to do it back in the day. Why not now? Anyway. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to win this. And he will probably beat another thing. The tater tot thing. We're talking about TLC. We're not talking about Raw. Anyway, I love Roman Reigns. I really do. I like Roman Reigns. And I believe tonight is the night that he will win the title back. Unless, I think what will happen here is that they'll both trade the belt off here and there. Until what they finally decide to do after the Royal Rumble. So there you have it. Those are my predictions. And also on a little side note here, rest in peace to a formidable Extreme legend and Heck Myers. I heard about it a couple of days ago, and I know it's been on the news about like a week ago, and I just wanted to come up here and say rest in peace, Heck Myers, an ECW legend. Also, WWE also fired Brad Maddox, and I've met Brad Maddox. He's a really, really cool dude. Why WWE let him go is beyond me. Then I also heard that Owen Hart has his own DVD. Will I buy it? Will I play his theme song? Yes. Next, he got a DVD. Can he please go into the Hall of Fame? Can Owen Hart and China please be in the Hall of Fame this year? I mean, please. Is it possible? So let's do a recap, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Banks, The New Day, Alberto Del Rio, the Wyatt family, Paige, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. These are my picks for Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2015. Tables, Ladders, and Chairs is going to be an average pay-per-view. I would give it probably not even an average. If WWE has everything right and we don't get bullcrap after bullcrap, it should be a solid B pay-per-view, hopefully. So let's just cross our fingers, hope and pray that this pay-per-view is worth $9.99. So with that being said, this is Malcolm from the MCMA show. You guys enjoy the pay-per-view. I am out. I'm out of time. You guys enjoy. And until then, God bless you. And tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my!